Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
6 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1 yard gain. Brings
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Lamar Jackson on the keeper.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he will score! Rajante Westo. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead.
Black Knights 7, Broncos nothing. Tyler Luke.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. They send the tight end in motion. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll manage to get to the 33. Mike Green is there on the stop.
A gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 45.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one complete to Sutton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard
Now
line.
a second down throw for Nix. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Mike Green getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
A 53-yard attempt.
What's his kick? Is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Jackson. Left side, he's got the Joku. From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On third down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 11 yards on the pass there. And that will be a first down.
And the Brooklyn. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay in the field, you better be good on third down.
And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Jackson looking to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll turn to Lou Hedley here to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And if they're going to mark this out of bounds, they are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll try to run for it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
It's a gain of 18. And the Broncos 1st down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On 1st down, it's Harvey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throw it. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Here's Nix to throw. That is caught by Bryant. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
12 yards. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Denver.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the
pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And this one is recovered by the defense.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Black Knights offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And a Brooklyn 1st down.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage,
Brings
Yes, as
up
well.
2nd and 11.
Lost one
At
on the last play,
Broncos'
so now it's
26-yard
2nd
line.
and 11. To throw is Jackson. That's into the hands of Lester. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Brooklyn first down.
First and goal, and it's Henry. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too
It's a
much,
loss of
and they
5.
drop him in the
Brings up
backfield.
2nd and goal.
A loss was
At the
definitely
11-yard
not something they
line.
had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. Now, Jackson. Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Brooklyn. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run once more. That's Harvey. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Run the toss, and it's Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. The tight end motioning left here.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown.
It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go. Broncos are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Broncos 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
Black Knights
line.
offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. First and 10.
Play action now. Jackson. This one is complete along the sideline. Very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
At the 43-yard line. 1 yard
Jackson now on second down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
Here's
on the
first
play.
and 10.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down.
Again, it's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 40-yard
They'll work
line.
straight ahead with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up.
That's interference. Defense.
Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Black Knights are out to a 21-10 lead.
Goes 10. Tyler Luke.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. He's inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are back within 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Black Knights offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Nix over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That one caught by Lester. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On the handoff, it's Henry. They'll carry this one inside the 20 into the red zone. Give them 8 on that count. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Second down, Jackson. He'll step up and run this.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just...
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's
Brings up
second and 8. Throwing Jackson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
They get 14 on that hookup. And that will be a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
1 yards on the play.
It is a big play on first down.
First down.
41 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing...
And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Brooklyn.
Touchdown, Brooklyn.
And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Knights 28, Broncos 17.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Franklin.
Nix's pass.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go play action with Nix. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll run the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
Set to go now
That's
on
good.
1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 1 yard.
Here's Nix to throw.
Broncos first down.
That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain
Second
of
down.
4.
Nix.
Now second down.
This one over the middle and caught by Bryant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That
That's
one good for 18
Broncos
yards. And
first
2,
down.
the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. Unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Black Knights offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Brooklyn, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, it is first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Jackson, this is a design run. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Black Knights. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point is up and through. And the Black Knights will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. The catch made there by Sutton. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Nix. That one pulled in by Bryant. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings
Back
up
to throw is Nix. That is caught by Bryant. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, as that ball is coming out.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Harvey. And the Broncos are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal, Denver.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Alec Ingold. Touchdown, Broncos. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
The kick is good. Makes the score Black Knights 35, Broncos 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Black Knights offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. A first down throw for Jackson. That's into the hands of Wester. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Jackson now on second down. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll try to sneak it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Jackson looking to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
back to throw. Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
Big one here in the 4th quarter. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
10 more
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rasheen Ali. Touchdown, Brooklyn. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Black Knights will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
32.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Black Knights tack on one more to their lead.
49. Broncos 32.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33.
The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Number 89. It's a gain of 7. Brings up.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Black Knights offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. You see how the turnover differential has worked in their favor this year. We try to get another possession now and build on this lead. This is Henry. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Jackson now. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And a Brooklyn.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
He takes off. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Awesome. Let's check on the call. They'll run it with Henry. He is met and drop. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last two plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
3rd and long for Jackson. That one caught by Wester. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Black Knights will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Nix going to look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throw it. Nix taken in by Franklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Nix to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
The Black Knights offense ready to get back at it. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air. That's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 19-yard
Look him up on a
line.
2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught by Ali. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.